Super B 1996 here for episode 5 of I need to say Grand Theft Auto Cast. Wow, okay. GTACast. And yes, Wild Track is back again.
Yeah, boy. How's it going?
Yeah, he's back again for another episode, and I'm just going to say now he is a permanent member for GTAcast, so he may not be in every episode, but he is going to be in most episodes now. So, welcome to the club.
Thank you very much. Do I get any special badge or sticker for it or anything?
You might get a basket with some flowers and a cheese knife.
Is that a lightsaber cheese? Yeah.
Yes.
It's got to be.
Yeah, but the only thing with that, it makes the cheese taste really weird.
Yeah.
It melts most of it, so...
Okay, I'll probably just end up putting it in the drawer then.
Yeah, it's just left to look nice, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now, we were supposed to have Toasted Twister on again from the last episode, but I thought he's running a bit late, so we had to start the episode without him. So, yeah, I've been told to give him a shout out, so go and subscribe. I don't know if you want to. His content's pretty good. So, an update on the GTAcast recording schedule. It has been... Well, I started the GTAcast back in August, and since then, the schedule for GTAcast has been complete and utter nonsense. There hasn't really been a schedule, and that was due to the fact that these videos took ages to record and ages to edit and put together. So from now on, you can see that there's just like images and stuff in the background instead of video. I will only put video footage or anything if it's relevant to the podcast, but for this week it's not. These episodes will be coming to you like every other week now, so you'll get an episode this week or on today, which is Saturday, and then you won't get one next week, and then you'll get one after that. So that's how it's going to roll from now on. Yeah, let's actually just get into the topics that we're talking about, shall we, sweetheart?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, I'm not too sure how long this podcast is going to be today because we're missing a person. So, let's just go into it. So, the main title for today's video is that we're obviously talking about more DLC, because all we do is talk about DLC. I promise we will move on from DLC talk in the next episode, but there's a lot to talk about in terms of DLC at the moment. So, so the 5 things that we're basically going to be talking about today is no more PS3 and Xbox 360 support for GTA Online, opinions on the free mode DLC, Rockstar editor opinions, story mode DLC is no longer coming, ? Opinions on the bigger focus of online. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is no more PS3 and Xbox 360 support. How do you feel about that, Wild Track?
Well, it was going to happen either way, wasn't it? Eventually. Obviously, they're not going to last forever, but am I correct in PS3 and Xbox 360, they don't have the Rockstar editor, do they?
No, they don't even have the free mode update.
Oh, really? So that was the actual cut-off point then?
Yeah, they were just like, screw you guys, we've got your money now. We're going to move on to the future consoles, basically.
Okay, yeah. But, well, this is it. I think, as well, I don't think those consoles would have been powerful enough for Rockstar and stuff. For the editor, sorry. I mean, they probably would have run it, but you probably wouldn't have been able to make great videos.
I think it was just down to the fact that it comes down to the RAM of the old consoles.
Yeah, that's it.
And the thing is, because you can make videos, and then like these videos can be paused and moved around in real-time 3D, which is actually quite complex.
Okay, yeah.
So that is only possible. I think they said it was kind of a squeeze to get on PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's just not made. It's not supposed to be made for consoles. They never intended it to be made for consoles. So.
Okay. I think if they've got rid of it though, got rid of it and never even had it. That they didn't give it to the PS3 and 360. There's more focus for the newer gen consoles now.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing, just because new updates ain't held back by old technology.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it's kind of, I suppose, it's a bummer for those who still can't afford to get newer gen consoles. But then again, I have completely forgotten what I was going to say. Harry, help me.
Yeah, I think it's it's one of those things that basically, well, let's be honest, they're going to be left behind anyway, because newer games are going to come out. I mean, like, it's great that they've given them the support up until now.
Yeah.
That they've actually concentrated on them and helped them out a bit and things like that. And I know, yeah, gaming is expensive now, and the newer consoles, they are expensive, and like, we're obviously fortunate to have them. But it's just like the original Xbox and the PS2 era, isn't it? They went for a few more years after the PS3 and 360 were released, and then that was it. It was all knocked on the head, and they stopped it, and obviously concentrated on the current gen until they moved into this generation.
Yeah, no, that's true. I feel sorry for that one person who had that PS3 model with only 12 gig.
Yeah, oh, definitely. They would have struggled.
Yeah, because even Rockstar came out and said they said they were going to have to stop it at some point because people with really low memory PlayStations and Xboxes just weren't they didn't have enough memory. Like some of these GTA updates are like 1 to 2 gig a piece.
Oh yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, so it's just insane. But did you know there was something they slipped into the line or into coding in this update where you can actually play as Bigfoot now?
Oh, what, online?
Or just in single player. Do you know you got them plant things?
Oh yeah.
They've added in a new one, and you go up to it, and you can play as Bigfoot, and it unlocks in the director mode afterwards.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
No,
that's probably why actually all the animals are locked for me on director mode, because I haven't done them in the story.
No, I haven't done them yet. But it's just really interesting. But the fact is, like, Rockstar snuck that in, and it would have been near impossible to find with modders.
Yeah.
Because it's literally just in the middle of in the forest. Like, you're never gonna go there and think, oh.
So it's literally something where you drive your car off a mountain and randomly crash into it.
Pretty much, yeah. You're never gonna find it looking for it because there's no hints to it. There's no hints at all. The only way people found it was by looking in the code on PC.
Okay, I quite like that. It's making the game bigger, isn't it? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Little secrets and stuff.
Did you know there's actually a trophy now for getting all the plant things?
No, I did not know that. That's
there's actually a trophy in a separate list now. Accordingly, from what I've actually heard, I'll have to have a look in my PlayStation later. But supposedly there's a trophy there for getting all the animals or something.
Okay, I'll have to do that then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because it sounds like a giggle. But yeah, it is a shame that lower gen consoles have finally given up support. I mean, they were the first things that GTA came onto, which sucks. But it must get to a point. It must have stressed Rockstar out at some point because they got to limit all their current updates and stuff just to suit older consoles. I mean, apparently heists was a massive problem to get on last gen.
Oh, okay, so they're lucky to even have them then.
Yeah, but they got it on there just because they promised it when the game freaking released.
Yeah.
But overall, it doesn't affect us at all because I haven't touched my collector's edition of the PS3 version in ages, and now I'm starting to regret spending £100 on that edition of the game.
Yeah, I guess you could do that extra 50 quid.
Yeah. Now, right. Next thing we're going to move on to, which is opinions on the free mode DLC. What did you think of it?
Bring it on. I think it's a really good idea. Because, I don't know, let's be honest, we're lucky to have online for free. It's lucky. Yeah, it's definitely something that Rockstar can box up, put it there, and just say, right, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 quid a year. They could even charge a subscription for it. So I think we're really lucky to have it, and for them to bring out DLC or even the updates as well being free, we're lucky to have some of them.
Yeah.
Because even the Rockstar editor they could have sold to us, if they really wanted to. But yeah, no, I don't know if. Do you know if the DLC is going to be free or is it? Are they going to charge?
From as far as I know, GTA Online will always be free.
Oh, then I have no problems with online whatsoever.
Yeah, it's always going to be free. It's always going to be free because, like, think about it. They earned a crap load from the overall money they got from GTA 5 when they sold it for the first time, and the second time, and the third time on PC. They're like rolling in that money at the moment.
Oh yeah, big time.
Like, they
Definitely.
haven't got to worry about anything.
Yeah, I mean, even their pre-orders alone covered the cost of the outlay what they made the game with, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's like one of the most expensive video games of all time, so you can imagine that.
Oh yeah, no, it's they are very fan friendly in that respect.
Fan friendly.
Well, they're looking out for their fans. I mean, like I just said, like imagine if Activision owned GTA or EA owned GTA,
Yeah.
they'd put price tags on everything.
Well, unfortunately, they're not really looking out for you these days, are
Well, considering that everything goes wrong for me, yeah, but still, they've got a good. That's one thing as well. I'll give Rockstar is they've got really good support. Like you can ring them up, you can actually talk to someone instead of talking to a robot all night,
they? Yeah.
and they'll figure it out for you.
That is true. Like, even though you've had problems with GTA, you've always easily fixed them with no problems, really.
Well, this is it. I had my account reset, wasn't it, and I lost everything. Simple phone call. I mean, it took a few hours talking to them on the phone, but then they've obviously got history of everyone's gameplay and everything like that, and they gave me all my items back, or they gave me the equivalent in money and stuff like that, and XP. And then what else was it? Oh yeah, I couldn't connect to the servers, could I? And it wouldn't save.
That's right.
So, but that was a problem between my internet and them, their connection, or like different ports or something. But I mean, that was a little bit more long-winded, like because I had to keep emailing Rockstar and that, but they soon figured it out.
Yeah, no. That's I think Rockstar and Naughty Dog, them two are like one of my favourite game developers because they're just down to earth.
Definitely.
But what do you think of the actual DLC itself, though? Like the actual free mode DLC, in terms of not the Rockstar editor, but because we'll get to that in a minute, but the actual free mode stuff they've added to the map and stuff, like the new challenges, etc.
I think they're good. I think obviously they would have had to give people the option whether they wanted to be involved with it or not. Yeah. But to actually have little challenges, like silly little things like what we've done in the past where you have to jump out your car and see how far you slide. Or how low to the ground you can fly your plane or something like that. And I don't know, it just gives them more variety.
Well, yeah, because free modes can get boring.
Yeah. It's one of those things that it's a good time killer. Like you can be bored and you can go on it and it'll entertain you all night long. But there does get to that cut-off point where you think, like, right, what should we do next?
Yeah.
Although we go on the next day and we'll probably do the exact same things.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, personally, I like the free mode DLC and all, but it doesn't happen that often. Like, I've been in lobbies before and I really want to play that Hunt the Beast game, and it hasn't even shown up yet. Like, I don't know, I like it, I like the concept of it, but I still don't think it was executed perfectly, because I go into a lobby and it don't bleeding happen.
Oh, well, you want it to happen more often?
Yeah, or at least have some kind of choice, because I really want to play Chase or Hunt the Beast, or whatever you want to call it. And for those who don't know, that is a game mode where one person in the entire lobby is infected, I'm going to call it that, infected, or they turn into like a wolf creature, and then the entire lobby's got to hunt them down.
Yeah.
Which sounds like insanity.
Oh yeah, no, it sounds really fun, but that does sound like a game mode where you could join a lobby and play.
Yeah.
So I agree with you there. Actually, it's definitely something they can. They could just put a drop-down a menu or something like that.
I could do a voting system.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that would be good. I really want to see a few improvements in there, but pretty solid, but they're calling it the biggest update since the heists. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't really change that much. The heists was like the biggest thing to come to GTA ever because we've been waiting for that for so long.
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's good. I like it, but it just needs to happen more often. They're just like more events need to happen, and sometimes they repeat themselves. I've noticed.
Yeah, well, I think the events happen every 12 minutes, isn't it, in free mode?
Every 12 minutes, yeah.
Yeah,
so.
But then, like you said yourself, you don't get to choose what to do. And I guess that can get quite... It's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's true. So, yeah, I think the free mode DLC is good. You got any final thoughts on it?
No, I've covered... Like, I'm just happy, really, that they don't charge us.
Yeah, I know we've been like... We might sound like, oh, but this isn't good enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... It's a little bit of friendly criticism, I suppose, but we're not... We all know how lucky we are with GTA DLC.
Yeah, definitely.
We're so lucky. But, moving on from free mode DLC, we're going to talk about the Rockstar editor. What do you think of the Rockstar editor?
I love it. I've used it quite a lot. And it's just cool. You come up, like, the ridiculous, silly things that you can get on with online. And the fact that now you can record it, and then like change camera. The only thing I would change about it is maybe somehow it kind of recording all the time as such.
Yeah.
Because if you, I don't know, something stupid like if you fly off of a mountain and it blows up and your body's flung across the map or something, unless you press down and X at the right time to start the recording, you're going to miss all that, and then that's gone.
Yeah, and one thing I do have an issue with is the fact you die and it stops recording straight away.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're left with like a really stupid cliff or a clip that just ends.
Yeah, that's it.
So I don't know. I think there's like that action replay feature, but I don't know how that works.
Action replay feature?
Yeah,
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't know. Apparently, that's supposed to you're supposed to have it on in the background. So when you die, it captures it. But I've tried it and it doesn't seem to work.
Okay, I haven't used it.
But how many things have you created in Rockstar Editor so far?
I must have made. Well, I've already got the trophy to publish more than 10 clips.
What? 10 clips?
Yeah. They're just little stupid things, really. I've got one that I've been meaning to upload for a long while. But yeah, no, I've made quite a few little clips and stuff like that. But it's I don't know. Again, with the publishing and stuff, I find it a bit weird with the publish.
What do you mean?
Like, I'd rather there be an option where you could put it on like USB or something, rather than upload it to YouTube and then download it again if you want to edit it.
Yeah, that's really annoying, especially for us, because of something we could be doing later down the line.
Yeah.
And that is going to be so annoying. I cannot exaggerate that anymore. They do need, like, because modern day consoles now have a video gallery.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
Well, this is it. Even if it was, yeah, exactly like you just said, just put it straight to the video gallery, and then even if you had to exit the game, go into that video gallery and then put it on the USB or an external hard drive or whatever.
Yeah. You know, it's a bit stupid, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something. Well, I reckon they'll change that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, like, they'll probably update it down the line. Like, maybe they will include just saving it, exporting it, and then, like, to your video gallery, so then you can put it on your USB. Maybe that's something they can do. Or maybe it ain't even possible. Maybe technology-wise, they can't actually do it, because maybe, like, Sony's holding them back.
Yeah.
Or Xbox holding them back for some features. I don't know. That can happen.
Yeah, that's true.
But for me, I'm not been as much into it as Harry has been, but I have made several clips. A couple I have uploaded. I think I uploaded Maxwell's Procrastination, and then I uploaded a Final Fantasy 15 spoofy thing, which people liked. Yeah, that's it, Harry. People liked it. Yeah. Okay.
It's sure I ain't got nothing wrong with it.
No, not when you're being recorded, eh?
Yeah, not much.
That went really well. Maxwell's procrastination. That was too long, miles too long. I regret making that. I want to burn it, but I like it anyway. But Maxwell, that's the name of my character, and Harry will probably reveal his character's name at some point.
Yeah, that'll be in the video that I plan to upload.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. His one made me really jealous. So I still have yet to make my video like that. It's really good. It's easy to use at some points. It's a bit hard to learn straight away with no help. Definitely.
Yeah, when you first go in, it's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I did have this really weird thing, like I showed you, didn't I, where I was having the camera follow my guy and he was going up a ramp, and then the camera would just drop under the map.
Yeah.
And you could see all under the map and stuff. But yeah, you mess around with it, you do a few little tweaks, and you kind of just figure it out for yourself.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I'm sure there's tons of videos now that people will show you how to do it.
That's true. Well, listen here, kids. Don't be that guy that won't use it because he doesn't know how to use it and can't be bothered to learn how it works. Okay, don't be that guy, because no one wants to be that guy. Okay, voice cracks. Yeah, like I know someone that's just like, oh, I don't know how it works, and then he just doesn't touch it. So don't be that guy. Rockstar is accessible once you know how to use it, but don't take one look at it and think, oh my god, this doesn't look accessible, and then you close it and then you go and kill some people online. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But moving on. I like the edit. Like, there's a lot of. It could be easier. It's definitely more suited to PC.
Yeah.
Because like it'd be so much easier with a pointer, just to, like, especially when you're putting text into a clip. Putting text into a clip is awkward.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's long-winded, isn't it? Like, you have to write your text out, and then you have to pick your specific clip,
Yeah.
and then the positioning, and then yeah, I know what you mean.
And sometimes you can't actually move the clip along with the text, or when you're placing the text. So sometimes, like, you can't preview how your text looks once you've come out with the editing of the text, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's really annoying. I assume on PC you can just type that out and then it's just there. But I don't know, I haven't looked into the PC one. But director mode's fun.
Oh yeah, that's just fun to play along on your own anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can make yourself invincible, super jump, super punch. I mean, I don't know why these ain't actual cheats in single player, but it's fun.
And you can turn you could turn gravity lower.
That is true. You can just float about, and the guy. I've done that once, and your guy in the, like, just flies around in the air. He's just like, ah!
Yeah, constantly screaming.
Yeah, and then the cops are just like, why the hell is this dude dying? And then
Yeah.
you shoot firing bullets. The only thing that annoys me is that an alien can't hold a gun
Yeah, or drive a car.
or drive a car, because aliens, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I think the way you unlock characters in it is just by 100% in the game.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of characters that I haven't got unlocked, including a crap load of animals, and I know you get the animals by doing that petoy plant thing. I don't know what you bleeding call them.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm aware, I've got all the characters other than the animals.
Yeah, but but there's some question marks here and there.
Okay.
In some characters, I've noticed at least anyway. But I think that's because you have to play the mission which has that character in it.
Okay.
Like, do you remember the? I think it was Mrs. Thornberry or something like that. It's on Trevor's. It happens when you're playing as Trevor. It's some two old people that like collecting celebrity stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, they weren't unlocked until I did the mission.
Oh, I see. So yeah, well that makes sense. That it just unlocks as you go along.
Yeah. So, that's really interesting. Director mode is just fun though. That is by far one of the best things to come out of this update. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there.
And obviously, you can obviously record in it, so you can. The only thing that bugs me about director mode is you can't have more than multiple characters in it at once. So you can't place them in the way you want to place them. So like you can't have multiple different builders or a group of people. And then like it'd be nice if you could like tell them what to do as if it's coding.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say that, but I think it'd be really cool if you could select a number of characters and kind of maybe if you want them to walk in a certain direction, be able to draw their path.
Yeah.
And they'd follow that path or something, and that way you can like kind of just you're setting up your whole environment to make something maybe a bit more funny or whatever.
Yeah, but mate, that could be something they could add later down the line. But I don't know. I think that probably won't come to consoles because consoles probably won't be able to take that. That's a lot of strain on the RAM and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're saying this like these are the most powerful machines on the planet, and
yeah, we still need more power.
Yeah, we need more power. But yeah, that's. I mean, there's not much I would change about the Rockstar. Like it's a bit awkward sometimes. So there's a few glitches I've noticed in terms of camera angles.
Okay.
Sometimes my camera angles don't work. I select the right options and then they just don't work.
Yeah, I've had it where, like, if you're doing like a higher speed chase or whatever, and you want the camera to follow the car, I've had it where the camera kind of zooms off in front of the car, so it's just filming the concrete as it goes along. So it's just a bit like wrong thing.
I feel sorry for the poor camera guy. His face is scraping along the floor. He's like, oh god!
This is so painful.
Oh, I feel sorry. Imagine if there was a guy behind the camera.
Yeah.
That would be really awkward, just flinging them everywhere.
Leave it in mid-air, you just see him drop.
Well, yeah, once they're just like, cut! You just hear like, in the background, you just see a guy dead in the background. Wow, we're really,
Yeah, that's really dark.
That's really dark. If you don't like dark, then you've come to the wrong freaking episode. Or the wrong channel, in fact. It'd be amazing if you could actually customise your characters in director mode as well, like on the spot.
What, like what they're wearing and stuff?
Yeah, maybe like, yeah, everything. Like you can customise them to what you want because they don't always come out the way. Like, say if you want to put Franklin in director mode, he's in the clothes that you would be wearing normally. Like you can't change it in director mode.
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
to
I know
go
what
back
you mean.
into story mode. You have to go back into story mode and then go all the way to your house, change, and then you can go in director mode. But it's just a bit awkward.
Yeah, that's the same with your online characters, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, like whatever they're wearing, you have to use.
Yeah, that's true. You can actually use your online characters in director mode as well.
Yeah, which I think's a really helpful feature.
Yeah, that'll be helpful on a few things in the future, definitely. But
Yeah.
final thoughts on Rockstar Editor?
Well, I don't see anything wrong with it at all. I mean, like we've mentioned, a few little things here and there to tweak and maybe add in if the consoles can take it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think they've got it pretty spot on for the first shot.
Yeah, same. There's a few things I would change to make exporting clips easier and get rid of some of the annoying bugs that are in Rockstar Editor sometimes and stuff like that. It's just little tiny things. Like the overall package of the Rockstar Editor is really amazing. Like I couldn't ask for it to be better.
Yeah.
To be honest, but just these little things I need to tweak, and I'll be happy. But let's move on from this because we're like half an hour into the thing now. There was something really interesting said, and when asked about story DLC, they actually hinted that there might not be story DLC anymore. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I'm in mixed feelings with that. Like, I'm not bothered, but I am at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I think online, obviously, is such a big thing now. And obviously, like we've just mentioned, that they're giving it to us for free and stuff. Well, wow, that's making us sound really tight.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're giving that to us for free and things like that. But then I look at it as if they drop the story DLC, and like we said, they've dropped the last gen consoles. Obviously, they're going to be putting more concentration into the more key things like their online or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would like to see single player DLC. I think Rockstar always make a very good storyline.
Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true.
Like with GTA 4. I mean, no one saw you coming out with Johnny and is it Lewis or something?
Louise. Or something.
Louise, something like that. Yeah. No one saw them using those characters. But the way they kind of fit them in, that like Johnny was at the drug deal and then Louise or whatever was at the bank heist.
Yeah.
I think that was really clever how they done that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, no. This is just a rumour, but it's because of the bigger focus online, but online. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I really want story DLC no matter what. I think story DLC, because I love the characters. I love the trio of characters. I want to see them again.
Yeah.
I love Trevor, and I love Michael, and I love Franklin. I think they're really cool. And the thing is, we know they're not going to be in the next GTA because they don't carry over characters in the sequels at all. So, well, unless they do, I'll be very surprised because this is Rockstar. They like to innovate with each game. But I think maybe just like an extension on the story afterwards would be cool.
Okay.
But this is just because of the bigger focus online. But it's just a rumour. But I still think the story DLC could come. They'll be really stupid to not do it. But obviously this will be DLC you have to pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't give this away for free, but they'll earn a crap load of profit if they bring out story DLC because people just love GTA, so they'll earn a crap load of profit from that. So either way, they're really stupid if they don't release DLC.
Yeah, that is true. And then, well, it's like going back to GTA 4 when they released Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony. Then they released GTA 4 again, wasn't it, with those DLCs already included on the disc, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
So. Yeah, I guess if they're out for a lot of money, then they could definitely make it.
Yeah, but then again, we'll have to see what happens in the future. Really, I mean, I don't know. It's because of the bigger focus online. We might as well move on to that now. Our last topic of the video, but they did say the reason why this rumor was going around is because Rockstar said in an interview that they're shifting a lot of their work onto online now. Like, they're putting a massive focus on GTA Online.
Okay.
So, I don't know what your opinions on that are. Like, do you like the fact they're moving towards online more than single player?
Yeah, I think it's... I don't know, I don't see there being anything wrong with them including both of them together. Like, mixing them somehow. But I think their plan, the way they do it, well, the way it looks to me anyway, is that online is going to be one big continuous thing now, no matter how many GTAs they bring out.
Yeah.
Whether that means that once GTA 6 comes out, if there's a 6, well, there most probably will be, but if a 6 comes out, whether they reset everything, they set your levels back, they set your money back and stuff like that, or they just carry on with the same thing but with a new map.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, is that it's online is now a permanent thing that they're going to be keeping for good.
Yeah.
And I don't see anything wrong with that at all. I think they'll shoot themselves in the foot a bit if they kept changing it and then they decided that online was going to be different and stuff.
Yeah. No, definitely. They like we said earlier. Just if they want to keep online as a permanent platform for GTA, then they really do need to be like they need to be improving it. Like there's loads of flaws with GTA Online, whether you like it or not. There's a crap ton of flaws, and these can be easily fixed. But like you said, they've just brought out the free mode DLC stuff, and that's a massive advancement in GTA Online as a whole. So it's not impossible for them to make it better.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But before we wrap this episode up, have we got any updates on WDM?
I don't think we're going to be saying what it is again just yet. No. But yeah, I think there's going to be a few more pictures and stuff. We haven't done that for a little while, have we?
No, we haven't done that because it just hasn't been any pictures to put up. But There might be a new teaser soon.
Yeah, that's it. And that will include the Rockstar editor, won't it?
That will be fully created in the Rockstar editor.
Yeah, I think with our first one, we was just excited on getting it out. We found the music we liked. We'd done it in the way that we wanted it. And if Rockstar Editor was already out, then we probably would have done it in that already, wouldn't we? But
yeah,
I don't know what we done. I thought was more than good enough. So yeah, I think it was a good first trainer, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good. But I can't say when to expect another teaser trailer, but just keep an eye on my Twitter or on the WDM page itself, and I will constantly update you when a teaser trailer is actually coming. It probably will be soon though.
Yeah, no, once I think because we're on a little bit of a break from GTA, aren't we, at the moment?
Yeah.
I think when we actually play the game, that's when all the juices flow. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's it puts us in the mood to create stuff and bits and pieces and things like that.
Yeah, no, that's true. And quick little thing, because Wacky Days 6 came out like a couple of weeks ago. You may have noticed on the playlist for Wacky Days it's been changed to Series 1. Wacky Days will be made into a series now, won't it?
Yep, that's it.
So when we get up to like episode 10 probably, or episode 12, whenever, we'll say it in the final episode when it's a season finale or whatever, but we'll just be going on a break and then we'll start from like episode 1 again.
Yeah, that's it.
But I think we were thinking about doing a Christmas special though, won't we?
Yeah, well, every year obviously GTA whacks the snow in on the online. And then obviously that makes a big difference to the way the cars perform and the terrain and stuff like that. Even flying the plane, and there's more turbulence and things. So obviously we've been on there. We've been on every time there's been snow, haven't we? I mean, the first time they brought it on was on Christmas Day, and we logged on. But we get up to the same kind of mischief and stuff.
Yeah, and then this year or last year they kind of made it a bit like they extended it, but because of the Christmas hack that everyone
that's true.
They put it on New Year's Day.
Yeah, I remember that.
They are sexy beasts for doing it. But yeah, for the Wacky Days Christmas Day special, I mean, because we want it to be in the snow and stuff, so that will probably come Boxing Day. Maybe Boxing Day.
We won't be able to do it on Christmas Day, will we?
No, well, obviously it's Christmas Day. So
yeah.
Unless I render it and upload it on Christmas Day, that won't be a problem. But it depends how much we get done of it. But it'll probably be like on the 27th, 28th. Maybe if Rockstar decides to give us a whole month of snow, which is that'd be great. Like if they give the entire December like a crap load of snow, then yeah, that'll probably come out bang on Christmas Eve or something. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is it. Just keep an eye out for it.
And it will be well, it won't be a feature. It'll be a longer one because it's a special. So it'll be longer than your average Wacky Days stuff. And I don't know whether Series 1 will be finished by then.
Yeah, I should imagine.
Because we're going up to 10 episodes, ain't we?
Yeah, so we're at 6 now, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I should imagine once we get back into GTA, then there's all sorts. I mean, I've got bits and pieces for it as well.
Yeah.
So that's the plan anyway. It should be done before Christmas, I'm guessing. But if not, then it doesn't matter if we run over.
No, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's just a quick little Wacky Days update. We're heading on to 40 minutes now, so I think I'm going to end it here. Awfully sorry, it is a shorter one because there's like 40 minutes isn't even the next. Well, it's a good podcasty length, but it's not good enough. But this week's just kind of a bit of a quick, let's get it done episode. So next time we'll have it longer. I'll try to get up to at least an hour next time because hopefully we'll have a couple people on it. Yeah, outro yourself, Bay.
Yeah, well, I've been MileTrack95. Like I said, go and check out my channel if you want to see the same old thing. I have changed the channel art, which I think is rather saucy. So, inspiration from Bradley's art.
Okay, no, Wildchat can or Harry can use inspiration as an excuse, but whenever I take inspiration, oh, you copied it.
Yeah, don't worry about that. He's in one of those moods. But anyhow, yeah, go and check it out if you want that. Like I said, I do plan on uploading a GTA video. When that is, I can't say because.
Coming January 2016.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing in the next 10 minutes, so I just make it up as I go along. But yeah, I plan to get some videos. I want to do my own discussions and stuff, and I'll get Bradley involved in on that. But yeah, that's about it, really.
Right, sweet. Well, I've been Soap Bay 1996. I think next week it's GTACast. Won't have you in it. It will have Elias on in it.
Okay.
So, yeah, don't want you in that one.
So you're just gonna use me and kick me away now?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. We'll get 2 different people on the cast for an episode, and then you'll be back with Wise Blaze. But we'll see what excuse he comes up with this time.
Oh boy.
Right, that's it. Thank you all for listening, and I will see you 2 weeks from now for GTAcast episode 6. So I'll catch you all later on. Bye. I'm gonna have to cut this bit out.
What's that laugh?
I'm not...
Yeah, clearly.
Alright, that's alright. We can keep the